Hey everybody, Dennis here from Wood Den. I am in my shop today, gonna try and do a couple little things. I've been working on this dresser. If you've been following me on Facebook, I've been working on this dresser, trying to get it fixed up so I can um, paint and stain it. um, yeah, so this top here has got a little bow in it, so I'm gonna see if I can't straighten that bow out a little bit and then get it glued up and get it ready to go back to the dresser. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Um, I'll bring you along for the ride and let's see where we get to. I marked some measurements down on the back side of this top so that I can cut some pieces to fit. Yeah, I just had a pencil. You know, how do they just walk away when you just had them? Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. Was able to visit with family and friends. Um, Mine was okay, you know. Alrighty, I'm going to be back and forth. I'm going to go to my crop saw, cut this piece off, and I'll be right back. So it's going to get a little noisy probably, but that's okay. There's one. I need another one the same length. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, there's two. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. Need to find some little finishing nails, which I know I have. It's just finding them. Yeah, just finding them. These are, but boy, they're pretty good size. Come here. Come on. There we go. These are 1.5 inches. Wow. Do I have anything shorter? Let's see. 2-inch screws. Huh. Well, I guess that's going to have to work. So I'm not going to go buy any. All right, this will work. How to find. Yes. That looks good. Nose just doesn't want to stop running today. Oh well. There we go. I need a straight edge. Dang it. So I am just marking off on the top here where that little cleat's going to go on the underside so that I know better where it's at. As I plan to run some finishing nails in this, and then I'm going to putty them up. And yes, John, part of the top is going to get painted and part of it will get stained. So you'll just have to wait and see what it's going to look like when it's done. I think it's going to be pretty cool. But who am I? Okay, now put this back in my pile of junk. Let's see, I'm going to need my drill, which I should have got before I set all this up, but I did not. That's okay though, I can get it. There we go. Okay. I'm going to want to drill a couple pilot holes, I think, because I don't want to be driving the nail into it and have it split on me. Everything's pretty dry. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now, did I not? And, okay, well, that's what I can do. Okay. Yeah, somewhat. Okay, now, thank you. Okay. just a little bit more, a little bit long. I figure out what I did. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Oh, that's not it. That's what's left of it. Where'd it go? Where'd my other piece go? There it is. I have such a clean shop here, you know, it's just amazing. Okay. Okay. Goes right to there. Okay. I need a couple little pieces of wood for some calls. I don't need to be denting that any more than I already have, or already is. Let's see what I can find in my trash can of goodies. Okay. That'll work. And that'll probably work. I don't need anything tremendous. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Let's get this thing clamped up if we can. I need about 5 hands and I only have 2. But that's okay. I can get through it. Come on. Oops. Okay, this is not working. This will work. Break it in 2. There we go. Okay. Let's find some glue. Time to clean these glue bottles out. I bought some new ones. I like these little bottles. I get them at the dollar store. I know they're not a glue bot, but they do a good job. And for $1, well, it's $1.25 now. You get 2 of them, and they last for a good long time. I must have had these for, I don't know, a year, maybe longer. It just goes to show you don't need to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on all this nice fancy tooling when you can do it fairly reasonable if you if you look around. Okay. All right. There we go. I think that's going to work. Oh, not perfect, but that's going to be a lot better than it was. That's for sure. Okay, so let's get this good and tight on here. There we go. Okay. Now then, let's get a couple nails in there. And in there. I need a small drill bit. And I don't want it. That'll be good enough. I just want enough to make a little hole so that I can hammer it in. All right, let the nailing begin. I know, it's ball peen hammer, but it'll work. What is it that Adam Savage says? Anything's a hammer. think he's falling out of my ear. I think I'm going to need to tape it in one day. Super glue it in. Who knows? Okay, where's that? Come on. All right. One side done. Now I need to find my nail sets. Probably is that. I could use that punch. It'll work. It's not a nail set, but it'll work. I had some. I know I did. I don't know where they're at now. They could be anywhere for that matter. And that's okay. But I am getting hot, so I think I'm going to take my jacket off. The insulation that I put up in my garage here has been working really well. Very happy with the results. I still got a lot more to do, but what little I have done has made a huge difference. And so I'm glad for that. Okay, let's see if we can't countersink these in just a touch. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, hello. Okay. Have fun. Hello. Who's that for?
It's for Booker.
Oh, for Christmas.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wood shop.
Yeah, that's neat. That's neat. Well, for those of you that don't know, my little shop is at my son's garage. He has let me use. It's 12 foot wide, and I have right at the back wall. I have 8 feet, 12 by 8 feet is where my little shop is. So um, my daughter-in-law and son just came in. They bought a little Christmas gift for my grandson, and they wanted to put it in here until it's Christmas time, or in their part of the garage until it's Christmas time. So that's what that was all about. But anyway, while I'm thinking about it, I'd like to say thank you to all the people who commented on my Facebook post the other day. I appreciate all the love and concern. And I just wanted to say thank you. So now, let's see what I can do here. I got the other side to do, and it's getting there, little by little. And of course, my hand sanders, my palm sander, is over at the little store where the dresser is. So yeah, there's that. But there's always other ways to get around it. You know, the old-fashioned way of hand sanding can be done. All right, let's see how that's looking. Yeah, it's better. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but it is better, and that's okay. We'll just let it set and dry, and I'll start on this other side. I've got a couple more clamps here I can use, and another piece of wood that can go on here, like so. Yeah. All right, let's get the glue out. See, what I'm doing is I'm putting these little rails on. This way it'll slide down into the carcass of the dresser, and I'll have another way to attach it to the dresser. It was not attached real well, so we're trying to get around that and make it work a little bit better. So we'll see. Oh, wrong glue. Right glue. Not that it makes any difference. They're both wood glues, but this is what do they call this? This is Titebond 3. Yeah. I probably don't need Titebond 3 on it, but I like it a little better. And it'll do just a good job, just a wonderful job. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, if my measurements are correct, this should fit in there just nicely. But again, they could be wrong. Looky there. Now I do have a small brad nailer, a little electric one. It's really, actually it's a cordless, DeWalt cordless pin nailer. And my son's letting me use it, but it's at the little shop on Commerce. I didn't plan this one out very good, did I? No, but there have been other things in the way, but that's okay too. So now then, that is done. There we go. Okay, now I gotta set those nails. Like I say, you'll never see them when I get done. Sorry, John. But yeah, this part of this is gonna get painted. Ah, come on, Dennis. That's what you get when you don't use the right tool for the job. Dang it. I'm making a mess of that one. Yeah, let's try that. I might have to go down a little bit more. There we go. Good enough for now. Good enough for now. Okay. I do have my belt sander. I don't know how good the belt is, though. And it would probably work just fine. It'd probably work. I just have to be real careful I don't gouge it. That's all. Gonna set for a couple minutes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it'll do for now. I've got to do some more fine sanding to it, but it'll do for now. So, about hitting it with hand sanding. that off. Better? I don't know. All right, here's some 100 grit. Yeah. Yeah. It's still going to have some bings and dents and scrapes on it, but that's part of its history. It'll look a lot better than it did. This thing was painted completely black, and when they painted it, they didn't prep the surface at all, and the paint was just starting to peel off of it, and pieces were coming apart because they needed to be re-glued, and they just drove nails in, which made it even worse. And so it took some time to get the base of it all together. I still got these guys. This is the one that was on it, and this is the one that I made for it because the one was broken. And so, yes, it's a little thicker, but this is on the bottom. You're not going to really see that for much. So I got those done, and I'm going to get those installed. And then I can get this top on and see what it looks like. Have to do a little more fine sanding on the whole thing, and then I can start on the drawers. The drawers are a disaster. Um, they were nailed back together very poorly, and yeah, I might have to tear the drawers completely apart and glue them back together and whatever else. But in any case, yeah. But it's coming along. I'm quite happy with it, you know. Like I say, this doesn't have to be perfect. What I'm planning on doing is this very top part will get painted the base color of the dresser, and then this finish or this little fancy edge on it here I'm going to stain it. And I think it's going to look really good, the colors that I picked out. And you're just going to have to wait and see what they are. I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, everybody needs to do a little hand sanding in their lives. Brings you back to the good old days when you didn't have the power sanders. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this, although there's little lines in here. I'm not sure. From the belt sander, I guess I wasn't doing real good with the belt sander. Oh. I don't know what kind of wood this is, but it's nice. It might just be pine. Probably is. It wasn't a very expensive dresser. I picked it up at a yard sale for $4. And I thought, for $4, I got a lot of room to play with. Don't really need a dresser. And didn't want to try to redo furniture. And so, yeah, for $4, I couldn't go wrong. I mean, even if I screw it up completely, I don't have a lot into it. And it gives me some good experience, you know? And that's the important thing, is the experience. Gives me something to do. Put a little bit on my YouTube channel. I know this isn't normally what I do. I normally work on my scroll saw and cut out projects, and I have projects I could do, I suppose. But quite honestly, I just haven't gotten them ready. So here's where we're at. It's a soft wood, so I'm thinking it's pine. Pretty. I'm sure it would come out really nice if it was stained. But yeah, don't want to do that, I don't think. I don't know. That's not part of the game plan anyway. But we'll see. Things change. I do know on the drawer fronts, I'm going to have to replace or reskin or something, because they are in pretty sad shape. And I don't think they're going to come out looking like I'd like them to, and with the design that I have for this dresser, I don't think it would. I could do it unless I resurface and put new fronts on. Now this is just 100 grit sandpaper, and it's doing a nice job. Got another one. This is, oh, this is going to be way too fine. This is 320. That's probably way too fine, but oh well. It's what I have right now. This is really nice. Now, nicer than I thought it was going to be. Um, when I started, it was pretty messed up. You know, this project's getting to where I can hardly wait to see it done. But having said that, I'm still trying to take my time and make it nice. I got a couple little dents in it here. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get them out, but that's okay. I suppose if I sanded on it long enough, I could, but I don't know that I want to sand that long on it. This is pretty boring, isn't it? Watching somebody sand. Yeah, I know. I was hoping other people would join in, but I didn't even broadcast that I was going to be doing this. I just needed to get out of the house. And so that's what I did. I got out of the house, made these pieces so I could glue them on. And now let's see what it looks like. Well, not too bad. Still got this stuff going on here, but it's looking okay, you know. I've got some wood putty again, where I can't use it. It's at the little store on Commerce, but that's okay. I can muddle through. That's looking good. Underside, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Careful there. I don't know if the camera picks this up or not, but here's that black. It was nasty. So I've got these in place now. And that'll just slip into the carcass, and then I can attach from the sides here, and attach on the front, and attach on the back. And it should be pretty good at that point in time. Yeah. Well, Well, I'm not going to bore you anymore with my sanding. Thank you for dropping in, saying hello. I will get back into doing projects. I've just been kind of delayed a little bit. Life goes on. So, thanks again, and we'll see you later.